This was my most intense race ever. For this MX-5 race at Charlotte, I was starting in 7th place on the grid, so I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to make anything of this race. And after what must have been one of the cleanest race starts I have ever seen, I tried my best to stay calm and just survive iRacing's awful cold tires. The car behind me was catching up and was starting to get closer and closer. I knew it would take some work to keep him behind me. While running from the car behind, I was able to catch up to the car in front of me. And thanks to a little mistake, I was able to get the overtake. But what's a good race without a little bit of chaos? I was now in 4th place, and after getting a better run out of the chicane, I started to catch up to the car in front. I could tell he was starting to make some mistakes, so I tried my best to keep the pressure on and look for any opportunities that would come my way. And being patient and consistent really paid off, thanks to this crash up ahead. I was now in 3rd place, with the cars in 1st and 2nd, right in front of me. And thankfully, some more luck was about to come my way. I was now briefly in 2nd place, but thanks to the draft from the car behind, they were able to go much faster than me down the straight. I tried my best to hold on using the side draft, but in the end, I had to back out. But this is just where the racing got started. Thanks to a bad exit, the car behind was able to get the inside for the next turn, and now the racing was really on. And who do you think is at fault for this crash? I was now back in 3rd place, until this happened. And thanks to iRacing's super sensitive netcode, there was a little bit of contact, but thankfully he was able to recover. At this point, I only had one plan, and that was to drive as fast as I could and keep the other cars behind, fighting each other, and not me. Going into the final chicane, the car behind was right on my bumper. What could go wrong here? Thankfully, we made it through cleanly, but I did end up losing the spot. Remember that blue car from earlier that I made contact with due to netcode? Well, he must have had some hurt feelings. What do you think? Was this intentional or just an accident? It's the last lap, and the car in front of me is in third place. I get a better exit out of the turn and get right on his bumper, but would I be able to safely make the pass with only one turn to go? Hey, maybe I'm not so bad after all. Just kidding, I definitely am. But I was able to make the pass cleanly and get third place. But the race finish wasn't clean for everyone. These are the cars in P1 and 2. Anyways, this is my first time trying to do a long form video like this. So if you hated it or loved it, let me know. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more.